Hey Westbrook, welcome to the ROCKstar Report, where we always ask, what if we can? And it is the last Friday of the year, but worry not. I will probably do a ROCKstar Report next week just because A, I don't really like goodbyes, and B, I'm sure I'll have something to tell you next week. But anyway, so this was our very last full week of school. We had our last Monday and our last Friday today. It's very strange and surreal, but we're here. Next week, so is everybody listening? Next week, there are only 3 days of school. No school Monday. I decided to give everybody a 3-day weekend because we're all tired and we've worked really hard. So you're welcome. And then, so we have school Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Every single one of those days is a Wednesday release time, 12:42. All kids will be getting out. Kinder's 10 minutes earlier, as always, but 12:42, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Set the reminder, set the clocks, get a pickup, because I would love to not have a bunch of kids here waiting at the end. It happens, but my goal is that everybody knows. So thank you. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, do that. What else? Oh, yearbooks. So the children are going to get their yearbooks on Tuesday, and on that day, they're going to either be looking through them just because it's fun for the kids to do that, or signing them with their friends, learning how to do that, which is always fun. So they're going to get them on Tuesday. We still have a few in the office. They're going fast, but there are some in the office. So $50 cash or check. Come in to get it, and we will get it to your child. So please do that. And then if you don't get one of them that we have available, you can still order online and they will be delivered to your house. And that's a pretty cool deal. Our old yearbook didn't do that. So it's awesome that you can do that, but take advantage and get a yearbook. Today was our last ROCKstar assembly where we acknowledged our Rockin' Wolverines, and those are pretty special kids on campus. They are doing all the things all the time. They're the ones that all the kids kind of know they are going to make the right choice and do the right thing. So those are congrats to those children who got those. We will continue doing that every year, so it's something for your child to work towards if they didn't get it this year. And it's like the last of our first. So our first year, our last ROCKstar assembly. It's just weird. But it's fun. I do want to mention, I don't know if you have noticed any changes in your children's behavior at home, but the end of the school year is a tough time. There's a lot of fun things to do that come with emotions that sometimes kids don't know how to process. There's going to be a change where they're not going to be coming to school every day to the things that are familiar and the routine that's familiar, and that's hard for them to process. These, might not make sense to us as adults, right? But for children, it's a lot. So we do see things at school. We see behavior changes, kids making choices they wouldn't usually make, or maybe we've been working really hard with students and they've been doing well, and then all of a sudden they're like kind of falling off again. So it happens, and we understand it. We're working with them, doing all the things, and I don't know, I just want to mention that in case you have noticed some changes in your children at home. They're working through a lot, and it's a big change. So, and summer will start and they'll be fine. And then we'll have to have the changes when we come back to school next year, but that's life and that's what we do. So, one more important thing, this is a request. If you have an inflatable adult costume at home, like a Halloween costume that blows up, we have something up our sleeve, and we just need some extra inflatable costumes. So if you have one, if you could donate, just drop it off at the front office. We'll give it back. Just make sure your name's on it. It's in a bag with your name or something, and we will get it back to you, I promise. But if we could borrow them, we would love you. And we think it'll be something special and memorable if you have those. So, and again, for those people who don't watch the ROCKstar Report, if you could ask your neighbor, ask your friends, and we'd appreciate it. But I think that's actually all I have today. It's been kind of like almost a normal week. Next week, though, big week. So I mentioned the 3 days, but we're going to have park days and celebrations and 5th grade promotions. Our kids are all going to be in the next grade. How crazy is that? It's hard every year. Like every grade just seems so much bigger. But anyway, so thank you all, and thank you for watching this episode of the Rockstar Report, where we always ask, what if we can?